Good evening. This is Hudson Valley Week in Review, where we look back at the people, places, and issues making news in Ulster County and the region. I'm Amy Greene. We begin tonight in Kingston, where Mayor Shayne Gallo has just appointed 9 members to the city's Arts Advisory Commission. The board's mission will be to coordinate and promote visual and performing arts activities in Kingston in an effort to attract more artists and investors to the community. As of now, the commission still needs to be approved by the City Council. Mayor Gallo held a press conference this week recommending the new members, whose backgrounds range from pottery to writing to painting. Here's part of that event.
It was 2012-2013. We put together a group of local artists and art vendors to establish an art council. And to that end, it's very, very exciting because we called the Kingston 365 the art council because there are a plethora of cultural and other art events all throughout this city, literally all year long. So, and we concluded that as part of this council, arts are just more than the traditional arts that people would perceive, be it with painting. It includes, performers. It includes all variation. It also connects to the technical aspects of the arts now that has been coming into the city with regard to recording and film production. So you can see arts are just more than art. They have a nexus, if you will, to technology and what the initiatives are going on in our community. So Richard Frumis, Ann Bailey, and some of these other folks were relentless to make sure that, in fact, the city established some framework to be able to harness those in the art community, connect them to other parts of the community, be it education, technology, and business. And from that also, too, the BEAT initiative was born. Business, Education, Art, Technology, which was we established along the Midtown corridor. So from the Art Council, that initiative from the Art Council led to the commission. Fortunately, the City Council adopted a resolution which set in motion the commission that currently exists. And the purpose of this commission, as I stated in the press release, is to advocate for the role of the arts in the city, obviously by promoting public participation and access to the arts. It will be a liaison between the executive branch and legislative branch of government. So this group, the council started this. We facilitated various events like the Ask Biennial Sculptor exhibit. We also had a nexus to the Lace Mill project and other projects in the city that connect the arts to housing, that connect the arts, as I stated earlier, to technology as well. So we've come a long way, since 2012, 2013, with the good help of these folks who are here in attendance today. And this is all designed to take advantage of the fact that the city of Kingston has been deemed one of the 10 best cities for artists to live in the United States. That's kind of exciting, if you think about it. And also, it further, as I stated, facilitates, projects that underscore the relevance of arts as catalysts for not only assuring a quality of life that most municipalities in New York State don't have, but also has an impact on economic development. And right on down to literally, we're working with Kingston High School, their art department, Richard and I, to establish an internship mentoring program. So the idea is to use arts, connect them, as I stated earlier, to the education in our city, to the technology initiatives, so that we can all, foster this kind of environment where people will want to move in here, not only as artists, but as techies and entrepreneurs, to be able to take advantage of what you started.
It was a number of people, a lot of people who've been talking. This is a conversation that's been going on for a long time that's finally coalescing now. And I want to thank Mayor Gallo for really helping to coordinate this. The people who are on it, I'm Richard Frumis from R&F Handmade Paints, Micah Blumenthal from O Positive, the Center for Creative Education, and probably several other things that I'm and a current resident now of the Lace Mill. Linda Marston Reed, Executive Director of Arts Mid-Hudson. I'm sorry, Susie Lynn. I have a hard time with. Actually, what,
Former Executive Director of the Orange County Arts Council, currently involved in Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas, yes, and also Arts Mid-Hudson, too.
Art Mid-
Yeah,
Arts
I'm sorry, I
Mid-
just didn't remember exactly the official. Ward Mintz from Friends of Historic Kingston. And then people who are not here, Pablo Shayne, who is an artist and professor of art at SUNY Ulster, and also somebody who I think who teaches public art. I think that's his subject, which is a very important subject here in Kingston, especially with the activities of O Positive that have brought so much art to the city. Ann Bailey from Bailey Pottery, a longtime active person, and Laura Giordano, sorry, who is not only an artist, a wonderful artist in her own right, but she is one of the major teachers at Kingston High School's absolutely fabulous and innovative arts department. Ruth Ann Frank, thank you. It's hard to remember. Ruth Ann Frank is the grant writer and fundraiser for UPAC and Bardavon. And she's been, a number of the people who are on this commission have also been heavily involved in the Arts District. So there has been some overlap, but these two entities will really be separate. The Arts, if you don't, is it okay if I continue?
You're on a roll.
I'm on a roll. The Arts Advisory Commission, well, I didn't want to overstep my, the Arts Advisory Commission is a citywide body that, as the mayor said, is meant to liaison with the city, the arts community, and hopefully, if we do it right, with the communities, with other entities like Friends of Historic Kingston, like Conservation Advisory Commission, like rail trails, like the food, the farm, huh? YMCA farm. Yes, all of these because we're developing an arts identity for the city, and where something like the Arts District is geographically located and is meant to be a magnet that helps to draw people, the Arts Advisory Commission becomes the coordinator, the liaison, the initiator in many ways. And when the mayor was giving other names like Robert Connor and can't remember all those others.
Kerry Henderson.
Kerry Henderson and Peter Wetzler, and these are all people that we were only allowed to have 9 voting members. We'll sort of be the drudges, but the idea is to create a body around the commission so that there is a real outreach, so that there is a real involvement of so much of the talent in the city. And that is what we are, that's really the aim of the commission. This isn't just some commission that's going to sort of be talking to itself. It isn't going to be just sitting there, meeting every month. It will, but it will do, hopefully, a lot more than that.
When we return, more from this week's Arts Commission announcement. We'll be right back.